Hello guys, welcome back to yet another episode. In this particular one, we'll be looking into the best 7 cars that you can get here in Kenya with a budget of less than 1 million Kenyan shillings. And of course, guys, these are cars which they have proven to be reliable, easy to maintain, and of course, stick around for this conversation because I'll be taking you through every single one of them. Remember, these are cars which they're usually owned by most of the Kenyans, and these are car brands which are popular. So I won't be bringing you some any new brands that you have never heard of before. So stick around for this conversation because I'll be taking you through this discussion. My name is Willie, and of course, guys, if it's your first time coming across my videos or basically visiting this channel, this is a chance for you guys to be part of this community, and you get to do that by just hitting the subscribe button, which is just below here, as well as turn on the notification bell so that whenever I'm bringing you a new episode, you can always be notified. We do appreciate hearing your thoughts as well as your experiences with some of these cars, and you can get to do that by just talking to us or interacting with us in the comment section, which is very important because it also gets to shed direction at which as viewers, as a part of our audience, what you'd like to see more, so we get to focus on that more. So stick around for that, and of course, after the intro, we'll be coming up with the list that we have talked about and which are these cars that I'm talking about. Welcome back. In our list, number one, the car that you can get here in Kenya with a less than 1 million Kenyan shillings. That is the budget. We are talking about the Toyota Vitz. I've done a detailed video regarding the Toyota Vitz. As you can see, this is a car, it's a hatchback car, which is very popular here in Kenya. It's a car which is made from Toyota, and some of the things that we'll be realizing with the Toyota Vitz is the fact that it's a compact hatchback car, which is very easy for especially for city drives, and that's one of the reasons why people they really get to find it popular to own this car, as well as it do comes with a variety of engine capacity. So there are those ones which comes with 1,000 cc capacity. There are those ones which have 13, and we also have the 1,500 cc. But the most popular one in this category, we do have the 1,000 cc. And looking at the shape of this car, remember it's a five-door car, as well as it's a car which can comfortably carry 5 passengers. So here in Kenya, a car like this one, especially from the year 2010 to around 2020, you can literally get with a price of around 500,000 Kenyan shillings to around 900,000 Kenyan shillings. Remember, we are looking at cars which have you can get them with a budget of less than 1 million Kenyan shillings. So with around 500,000 Kenyan shillings to 900,000 Kenyan shillings, you can get a very nice Toyota Vitz, which is going to serve you for a very long time. Remember, the reason why people also get to love the Toyota Vitz is the fact that this car do comes with a cheap maintenance cost, as well as its spare parts. They are readily available for from wherever you are in this country. You can always get to access those parts. Also, in terms of the fuel consumption, these are car which can get to really get to serve you very well. So that's number one in our list. Now let's proceed to get to look into the second one in our list. Number two in our list, we're talking about the Mazda Demio. Remember, this is a car which is known for giving out that stylish and economical appearance. And this is a car which people really get to use it mostly for tasks like Uber, city drives. And this is a car which gets to bring good balance in terms of performance, comfort, as well as the fuel economy. Just like the Toyota Vitz, with the Mazda Demio, you'll be seeing them come in different engine capacity. We have the 1.2 liter, we also have the 1,500, and of course, we do have the 1,000 cc, but that one is not very common. What we have very common here out here is usually the 1,200, and of course, we also have other varieties which are coming out, especially with the latest models which have incorporated that the Sky Active technology, which gets to really gets to push the car in terms of fuel consumption, to becoming very, very low. So this car is usually used mostly by people who want to venture into activities like Bolt drivers or even Uber drivers. And the reason for that is because inside this cabin is very, very big. It can accommodate 5 passengers comfortably, as well as it also have a very nice boot space whereby you can get to put up some luggages if you need to. So to get a Mazda Demio, we're talking about from the year of around 2009 to around 2023, you can get with a budget of around 650,000 Kenyan shillings to around 980,000 Kenyan shillings. You can get a Mazda Demio with a very, very, which is very, very clean, as well as which is very well maintained. So if you're looking under that budget, you can get to consider also Mazda Demio. So now let's proceed to our next one in our list. We are talking about the car number three. Well, number three in our list, we are talking about the Honda Fit. Remember, unlike the other compact small hatchback cars like the Demio or the Toyota Fit, with the Honda Fit, basically the Jazz Edition, it's known for being spacious as well as being a practical car. What do I mean by this? Looking at the size of the Honda Fit as compared to cars like the Demio, the Honda Fit look a bit more big, a little bit in terms also the interior. It looks more spacious, meaning it can really get to give you that comfort when you're in there. So with the Honda Fit, is also had the reputation of having good fuel economy. Mostly also with the interior features, the Honda really did a good job when it comes to the interior space, as well as some more advanced features. And that's the reason why so many people they get to consider this car, especially if you have that small family. People get to go for the Honda Fit, especially if you're looking to buy a brand new or a second hand which is not used badly. This car can really get to serve you very, very well. So in Kenya, for the Honda Fit, they usually go for a budget of around 700,000 Kenyan shillings to around 980. You can get a very clean unit. So I'll be dropping also in the description section some of the links that you can get to access this car if you're looking for one, as well as you can as well as get to reach out to me directly if you're looking for one clean unit. I can get to hook you up with one. So stick around, guys, and of course, if you're in need, you can as well as get to contact, or even if you're a seller, you can as well get to let us know in the comment section. So number three in our list, we'll be talking. We are looking at the Honda Fit, which is perfect and of course excellent in comes to fuel economy. So let's proceed to our next one in our list. Well, number four in our list, we are talking about the Toyota Passo. Personally, I've owned this car before, and from my own experience, this is a car which it can really get to help you if you're looking to have that amazing fuel economy. You're looking for that efficient and reliable car, especially if you're not going for long distances. I would recommend Passo, but if you're looking to go for long distances, I would recommend you get to explore other options like the Honda Fit. They have amazing performance. But for city drives as well as short errands, I would recommend go for Paso. So with the budget of around 550,000 Kenyan shillings to around 850,000 Kenyan shillings, you can get yourself such a unit. And of course, remember, also the prices increases with the condition of the car. If you're looking to get a very, very extreme unit, you might find yourself coughing up more than 1 million Kenyan shillings. But roughly with around that budget that I've talked about, you can get a clean Paso unit. Remember, with the Paso, they do come, we have the 1000cc, and we also have the 13 as well as the 1500cc. So with such a budget, you can get any of those engine capacities. So remember, this Paso is known to be a compact daily driving car, meaning you can get to use it on daily basis, especially if you're looking to be commencing to work back home. This car is going to do some tremendous job. So that makes up number four. So now let's proceed to number five in our list. Number five, we'll be talking about the Toyota Belter, and it's important for us to understand the fact that a Toyota Belter is basically a V8 with a big boot. So in most cases, the Toyota Belter they get to use the same engine, just like most of the Toyota V8s. We're talking about we have the Belter with 1000cc, the 1300, and we do have the 1500 cc. So this is the sedan style version of the Toyota, which gets to give room for more luggages. There's more space for unlike the hatchback unit, and of course, also the long chest brings stability. This is a car which gets to really become to be known to be very reliable and cheap to maintain. Despite the fact that we do have thousands, especially with the 1000 cc, they do struggle when it comes to going to long distances. But if you're looking for a car to go to do the city errands, this car you should consider in your list. So this one, with around a budget of 650 to around 900,000 Kenyan shillings, you can get yourself a very clean unit of the Toyota Belter. So let's proceed into number 6 in our list. And of course, what we'll be looking to in our number 6 in our list is the Nissan Note. It's important for us to understand the Note, the Nissan, they have really tried to advance the Note, this Note, and we have the e-power, we do have the hybrid, and we have the traditional, the Nissan Note, which is known to have a very big room, that is when it comes to the luggage space, unlike any other small hatchback car we have out there. And of course, this is a car which is decent when it comes to the fuel economy, as well as it could be a very good choice, especially if you're looking for a car with a tight budget. So you can get this car with around 650 to 900,000 Kenyan shillings. You can get yourself a well-maintained, clean unit of the Nissan Note. So there's nothing much to tell about the Nissan Note, because personally I do prefer going for Toyota brands. But if you have interacted with the Nissan Note, talk to me in the comment section, and I will really appreciate. So let's proceed to our last one in our list, and the last car in our list is the Toyota Probox. But basically, with the Toyota Probox, or the Succeed, which is known to be a workhorse utility car, the reason for that is because you can get to use it for city drives, you can, as well as use it to carry luggages. And most of the people, especially people who are into business, they really get to consider this car because it has a very powerful engine, can move very fast, as well as it has a very big space, cargo space, whereby you can get to put luggages, you can get to fold the rear seat, and you get more boot space. So this is a car you can get roughly with 850k to 1 million cash shillings. You can get yourself a very clean unit out here. So basically, those are some of the cars that you can get here in Kenya with a budget of less than 1 million Kenyan shillings. We are talking about clean unit, maybe a second hand owned car, but very clean unit. So let me talk to me what's your thought about the same in the comment section, and I would really appreciate. See you in the next one, please.